Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHOBH Season 15 taglines revealed. Dorit Kemsley is unburdened. Season 15 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills just premiered, and the ladies came to play. The cast welcomed two newbies, Rachel Zoe and Amanda Francis. Of course, Amanda will be making her grand entrance on the franchise soon. Meanwhile, Rachel and Dorit Kemsley are ready to have a hot girl summer, and we are along for the ride. Dorit recently explained in the Season 15 premiere why she filed for divorce from PK Kemsley. And with Rachel also going through a divorce, and Kyle Richards separated from Mauricio Umansky, these ladies are ready to have some fun. Once again, Kyle has snagged the center diamond for her 15th season of RHOBH. In this town, stars come and go but diamonds last forever, she said in her tagline. It is a nod to some of her earlier taglines, using the phrases "in this town" and "Beverly Hills." Next up is Rachel, who declared, "I die for fashion, but now I'm living for me." That seems pretty spot on. Then, Bazoma St. John's tagline mentioned her career success. "I turn ambition into an art form, and I am the masterpiece." Meanwhile, Sutton Strake is navigating Season 15 without her former bestie, Garcelle Beauvais, and her assistant, Avi Gabe. She let Avi go as a business decision. In her tagline, Sutton took a swipe at Dorit's shady comment about Sutton residing on a main street. "I might live on a main road, I definitely bring main character energy," Sutton remarked. "I didn't marry into money, I manifested it," Amanda said in her intro. "It will be interesting to see her in action." "Survival isn't my story, it's my superpower," Erica Jane stated. And last, but not least, Dorit hit us with her tagline. "I'm unfiltered, unbothered, and finally unburdened," she said. That is the truth. The diamonds are polished, the gowns are zipped, the glam squads have clocked in, and the taglines for The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 15 have finally dropped. For longtime fans, this moment is practically a holiday. The taglines are more than catchy one-liners. They're the housewives' thesis statements, their battle cries, their promises, and sometimes thinly veiled warnings about the drama to come. And this season, no one caused a bigger stir with just a few words than Dorit Kemsley, who proclaims herself completely unburdened. For a woman who has spent years juggling marital uncertainty, legal headlines, and emotional upheaval, this choice of wording is bold, freeing, and surprisingly direct. But Dorit isn't the only one sending messages through her intro line. Season 15's taglines blend shade, defiance, triumph, and transformation, setting the tone for one of the most unpredictable years Beverly Hills has seen in ages. Let's dive deep into the meaning behind each diamond, and why Dorit's moment might be the biggest power move she's made yet. Dorit Kemsley, "This season, I'm unburdened, and that's when I shine brightest." This is the first time in several seasons that Dorit's tagline isn't defensive, cautious, or tethered to the emotional strain of her personal life. Instead, she's stepping out with a glow that feels like a rebirth. After years of unresolved tension with PK, whispers about their marriage, the home invasion trauma, media scrutiny, and castmates occasionally questioning her authenticity, Dorit's decision to describe herself as unburdened feels like a declaration of independence. She's shedding weight, whether emotional, relational, or reputational, and telling the world she's entering Season 15 lighter, freer, and stronger. Fans will undoubtedly speculate about whether this message is aimed at PK, at her castmates, or simply at her former self. But the confidence in her delivery suggests she's not worried about how anyone interprets it. This is Dorit reclaiming her narrative. And if history has shown anything, it's that a free Dorit is a fabulous Dorit. Kyle Richards. A tagline rooted in reinvention. Kyle's Season 15 tagline hints at transformation, self-reliance, and her refusal to apologize for embracing a new chapter. After a year of intense public scrutiny over her marriage to Mauricio, rumors about her personal life, and castmates questioning her choices, Kyle's tagline signals boundaries. It's clear she's centered herself, and is prepared to defend her evolution. There's a firmness to her line that feels like the Kyle of early seasons. Assertive, sharp, and unwilling to let others shape her identity. For fans who've watched her navigate turmoil, her tagline suggests she's not only surviving, she's thriving. Garcelle Beauvais. Strength, sophistication, and shade. Garcelle's tagline this season balances elegance with no-nonsense energy. She stands in her authenticity, using her line to remind the cast, and viewers, that she isn't here to play games. After a few seasons of calling out hypocrisy, holding other housewives accountable, and pushing the group toward transparency, her tagline reinforces that she's still the truth teller of Beverly Hills. There's a subtle warning laced into her delivery, that if anyone tries to twist her words or her intentions this year, she's ready with receipts. Classic Garcelle. Erika Jayne. A reconstructed phoenix. Erika's tagline is possibly the most surprising. Not because it's brash or combative, but because it suggests acceptance. Season after season, Erika's lines were often about survival, reinvention, or reclaiming her image. But season 15's tagline hints at someone who has already risen from the ashes and is now looking forward rather than back. She delivers it with signature Erika confidence, but with an undertone of maturity. There's a softness, not weakness, but calm, that fans haven't seen in years. She's no longer defending. She's rebuilding. Sutton Strake. The Southern Belle with an edge. Sutton's season 15 tagline is charming, clever, and laced with shade, the perfect encapsulation of her eccentric Southern sparkle. She has fully embraced her role as the quirky couture-loving pot stirrer who somehow manages to light emotional fires while claiming innocence. Her line lands with a wink, signaling that she won't be changing her ways for anyone. If the ladies thought Sutton was unpredictable before, her tagline promises she's just getting started. Crystal Kung Minkoff. Quiet confidence. Loud message. Crystal's tagline this season hints at empowerment and clarity. After spending past seasons reconciling her place in the group and defending her experiences, her new line signals that she's stepping into her voice with conviction. She's no longer retreating or soft-pedaling. She's showing up fully, and daring anyone to underestimate her again. The confidence in her tagline suggests Crystal may be a sleeper powerhouse this season. Anne-Marie Wiley. If included, a fresh start with a bite. If Anne-Marie appears and has a tagline, hers likely teases a mix of athletic discipline and boldness, something that reflects her IRL bluntness and no-nonsense persona. She would probably frame herself as someone who speaks the truth even when it stings. And if she returns, her tagline would hint that she's not afraid to get messy, no matter how new she may be to the Diamond Circle. Why Dorit's tagline is the one everyone is talking about. Dorit's choice of wording is unusually personal. Housewives typically steer toward themes of wealth, glamour, attitude, or humor. But Unburdened is intimate. It suggests something has been lifted. Something heavy, something real.